How y'all doing, YouTube? This is Jay, right back at y'all once again with another video and another topic. The title of this video is going to be called Overcoming Obstacles. I hope that everybody's doing okay. Been off here for a few days, but now I'm back. Well, anyway, I want to talk about overcoming obstacles. As you know, in life, we all go through obstacles, roadblocks, and stumbling blocks, things of that nature that stands in our way, and a lot of times it's out of control too, or at least out of our control, and sometimes there's really nothing that we can do about it, and then again, sometimes there is, but for the most part, you know, you never know what you're gonna be faced with in this lifetime. You know what I'm saying? And therefore, you don't know what situation you're gonna be in from one day to the next. And as you go through this life, you never know what this life will throw at you. But you have to be a more of a mature person. It's not what you go through, it's how you deal with it. You know what I'm saying? And everybody deals with their hardship and adversity in different ways. You know what I'm saying? But you have to be a very, very strong person in order to deal with it. Only the strong will survive. And I'm a firm believer of that. Only the strong will survive. Because like oftentimes, everything is all on the good side. You know, People, you know, they feel like they're unstoppable in certain aspects. But it's always can be that one little obstacle that will put a dent in your plan or a monkey wrench in your system. So like I said in a few of my videos, with the attitude in reference to like having that big ego about yourself, just because things are going right in your life. You know what I'm saying? And especially the arrogance. They tend to feel as though everything is going right in their lives and stuff like that, and that nothing's gonna never happen to them in life. So a lot of people go through life putting other people down, and stepping on their toes, being judgmental, and being an asshole. You can't go around being an asshole in life, because like I said, you never know what situation you're gonna be in from one day to the next, and you're putting somebody else down. Somebody that's less fortunate or whatever. But the next day you might be in the same, similar, or even worse off situation that person is going through. You know what I'm saying? So if you are a person with some type of kind of heart, you're gonna feel, sorry, or you're gonna sympathy, or you're gonna have empathy for that person. You know, and I just don't get how some people whose mindset is. You know what I'm saying? It's all about them oftentimes, and I'm not gonna say everybody, because there are some caring people out here, but you know. I feel as though, in my opinion, not that many, and you got to be strong. You got to be strong. Me personally, I've been through many obstacles in my life, and I'm going through obstacles right now. So what I'm saying, I can attest to what I'm talking about here on this video. But eventually you get through it. Sometimes it takes time, and it takes faith, and it takes hard work and dedication, and that depends on what obstacle you're in. You can be faced with some type of crisis. It could be uh, loss of property, loss of a loved one, um, some kind of detrimental circumstances that you have no control over. So I don't know why people being judgmental, putting others down. Well, they know, or at least they should know at some point, they're gonna be in some type of situation, because that's the way life is. We never know what may happen from one day to the next, and and you got to be a mature person in order to get through that, and keep moving ahead, and just try to have faith, and never put nobody down, because it's a lot of stuff out here that you could be faced with, and you might need that same person that you put down, or whatnot. You might need that same person to help you out in the situation. You never know who you might need in this lifetime, and a lot of people don't think about that. What I'm saying? They have this arrogance about them, and and it's not until they are faced with something, and then it's a whole different story. What I'm saying? Like I was saying on my videos before, man. You have to be thankful from out here. You have to really be thankful, because you you are a lot fortunate than somebody else, because somebody else, they going through a situation that may be worse off than the situation you're going through. And I go by that same principle, and that's what helps me get through my hardships and my adversity. But it's crazy. What I'm saying? 'Cause you can be on, like I said, you can be on top for 1 minute, and then the next minute something comes along, and it just messes you up. It can mess you up psychologically too. It makes psychologically, uh, financially. It can mess up your whole attitude toward life. What I'm saying? And sometimes you might see people walking around with a chip on their shoulder and stuff like that, because you never know what a person is going through. So um, being judgmental, and when you don't really know the whole situation, what I'm saying, what does that say about you? What I'm saying? Because you would want somebody to have some kind of type of compassion for you when you're going through something in life. But it's just that people's mindset is totally out of whack. And but even though you're going through something, that's still no excuse from not wanting to do better in life. And you have to move on at some point. you know problems come and go. You just know that it's not going to be that way all of the time. It has to get better at some point. But anyway, I'm gonna do a part two to this video because I'm gonna go in a little bit more in depth of some things that I want to cover. But y'all stay tuned. Part two is coming up soon. So until then, take care. Peace.